Listen, do you get that the highest level that you could ever achieve is manager, to be in management, right? Because as a believer, as a faith based business, you get that you don't own anything, right? You don't own the 10%, you don't own the 90%, and you surely don't own 100% of nothing, right? But look, before we get into this conversation about the mindset of a great manager, right? Because you can either be great, you could be good, or you could just be bad, just plain old bad, right? So as you are coming in, I want you to go ahead and definitely introduce yourself. Let me know who is in the room. But before we get into the lesson today, let me go ahead and get the theme song going. Hey, 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 I'm live at 5. 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 So look, let me introduce myself. My name is Denise Merriweather. I am the CEO and founder of Queenpreneurs Jumpstart Program. It's the number one training environment for women in the world looking to leverage their knowledge, ignite their passion, and build a highly profitable business. We do this by assisting you with building your courage, confidence, and competence so you can accept, believe, and commit to what it is that God has called you to do. Because look, this is what the game of life is all about. It's all about getting in alignment with God. And here is the question that's on the table. So are you a good manager, great manager, bad manager, right? Because today we want to talk about the mindset of a great manager. So I want you to put in the chat right now, are you a good manager, great manager, bad manager, right? And you know that based on the things that you see around you, what you see in your life, what have you been able to manifest will tell you exactly if you are great, good, or bad. So let's get into this conversation about the mindset of a great manager. So I want you to write these down, put them in the chat, hashtag the thoughts, conversation, actions, and results. Hashtag thoughts, hashtag conversations, hashtag actions, hashtag results. So let's talk about the thoughts of a great manager. So when you have been given the position to be a great manager and you take your job or your responsibility seriously, you will get that you hold the vision of the owner. Hashtag owner, hashtag owner. And the owner ain't you, but you're holding the vision for the owner, right? Meaning that you've been in conversation and you know what's important to the owner and what their expectations are of you, right? You don't start a job or take on a management position without really getting an understanding of what you're being asked or called to do. So you're holding the vision for the owner. So your thoughts should always be in alignment on what can I do to move this vision forward? What can I do to make sure that at the end of the day, I'm getting the results that the owner actually want to see. Hashtag hold the vision. Hashtag hold the vision. Hashtag hold the vision. So you get that your responsibility in your mind, your thoughts, is to always keep and hold the picture of the vision that the owner has given you on how he wants to see the business, right? Or the responsibility or the job that you have. Because some of you guys are managing team and not managing your business. But at whatever management position that you have. Oh, and some of you guys manage in life. You manage in the home, you got the kids, you got all the things, right? You are a manager. The question is, do you want to be great? Do you want to be good? Or do you want to be bad, right? So listen, so you're holding the vision of the management position the owner has given you. So now that you kind of get where your thoughts should be, it shouldn't be on power tripping, right? Because this ain't about power. Don't get lost in the sauce. You have no power because you own nothing, right? So don't throw your position around. Nobody cares what your title is, and nobody even really cares that you're a manager. So once you get your thoughts and your mindset together that, hey, I'm holding the vision of the owner, my job is to think of ways to move this vision forward. Now it is hashtag the conversation, hashtag the conversation. So as you are managing the company, managing the team, your conversations need to be in alignment with the vision and also need to have a form of influence, meaning that when you speak to your team or when you speak to the audience or a crowd or the people who are looking towards or looking to you for management or leadership, you need to be able to talk to them in a way that they get the vision. They understand what their actions should be. They understand how to align. It should also leave them touched, moved, and inspired. Put it in the chat, touched, moved, and inspired, because your influence is actually going to assist you with either being able to get the stuff done or not being able to get it done. Hashtag good, hashtag great, hashtag bad, right? Because I want you to admit to yourself what type of manager are you? So now that you get that you're holding the vision, you're having conversations with your team, or you are having conversations even with yourself, your inner man, to get that look. I hold this vision. I know what I need to see. I know what I need to do to expand what it is that has been given to me. You should have a growth plan, and you should be communicating that growth plan to the people who are following you. Or you should be able to execute things in a way that you actually grow the business or get to the desired end of the owner, right? Now, hashtag actions, hashtag actions. So when you are actually managing other people, remember, it's not about your power. Nobody cares about your position. It's all about how can you serve them or help them get what it is that they want, so they can in turn help you get what you need or you want, right? So it's all about service first. It's not about what have you done for me lately, is what have you done for them lately? What have you done to help them reach the goals and desires that they share with you when they're on their one-on-ones, or when they come into your office and tell you that they're having these external problems or situation that's affecting their performance at work? It is not your job to throw your hands up, right? Because you are the leader. You hold the vision. You give the instructions through your conversation, the growth plan. So what you need to do is figure out, how do I serve them in the place that they're in right now to get us all to the ultimate goal? Because you got to understand that this growth plan that you're doing for the business for yourself, or is not just for yourself. When I say yourself, I mean your own business or for a company that you work for. It is to grow everyone that's participating, right? It's not just to grow your own pockets. It's not just to get the fancy house, the cars, right? It is for you to help expand the ideas and the vision of why the company exists. But here's the kicker. If you don't know why the company exists, remember how we talked about not really knowing the values of where you work or your business, or the vision statement, the mission statement. These things hold you, connect you to the reason why you show up each and every day, why you want to perform great, good, or bad, right? So you have to know these things, and you have to be able to express them and leave your people touched, moved, and inspired to perform in a way that will hashtag get results, hashtag get results, right? Because this is the last thing. You want people to be touched, moved, and inspired to help you reach the goals that you have set out for yourself. Hey, Stephanie, I see you in the room. Thank you so much for coming on. So listen, you want to have the measurable goals, the measurable results. You want to see how well your conversation actually leave people touched, moved, and inspired to get into action to move the vision forward. So the question is on the table, are you a good leader, great leader, or a bad leader? Are you a good manager, great manager, or bad manager? I want you to put that in the chat. And again, the mindset that you should have is, one, the thoughts is for you to hold the vision of the owner. If you are an entrepreneur, the owner is God. If you work for someone else's company, then get that you still work for God, but you are also holding the vision of the owner of the company. You are a part of their team. You are now on the management team, and you may be managing other people, but remember, your conversation have to communicate to the other people the vision, the plan, where y'all going, how you want to grow. And remember, the growth ain't just for you. It's for everybody that's on the team. Number 3 is your action. So how can you leave people touched, moved, and inspired to take the necessary actions to get to reach the goal? And then finally, results. When you look around, do you see results from your people? Do you receive results in your company? Do you see results in your life? It all matters, because that determines whether or not you are a great manager, a good manager, or a bad manager. Hashtag mindset, hashtag mindset. So get that your title don't matter. Nobody cares that you're the manager. Don't throw it around. Nobody care about what you make. All that stuff is not important. And it's not important to the owner of the company. They want you to be able to influence the people that's inside of the company to hold the vision, to get it done, and to make it happen. They want to see results. So look, I'm always looking forward to serving you. We're going to go a little deeper on management, because I told you I got a lot to teach you guys about management. So inside of the group at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be talking about the characteristics of a great manager, right? Right now, we're talking about mindset. You're holding the vision for the owner. You got conversations to inspire your team. You're inspiring them to take the necessary actions. And in turn, you'll see the results, right? So listen, join me in Career to Calling with Janine Merriweather at 6 o'clock p.m. We're going to talk about the characteristics of a great manager. Always looking forward to serving you. If you believe I'm the coach for you, you need me, you want us to work together one-on-one, I want you to just drop it here in the chat. I'm interested, and my team will follow up with you and give you the link for you to set up a free discovery call so we could be in conversation to actually see if we are a great fit for one another. All right. So I see you guys over in the group 6 o'clock. The characteristics of a great manager. Have a good day.